What's up, guys? Welcome to Eat, Explore, Hunt. Today is May the 11th. It's the second to last day of spring turkey season here in Indiana. So I'm hunting on private property, really just hoping to be able to hear a gobble. So 1 week ago, Dad and I were out here hunting. We got in real tight early in the dark and sat and waited for an hour until it got daylight. And we did not hear a single gobble. So it was really disheartening. We're in the middle of season and we were already not hearing gobbles on a property that we usually hear multiple, between 3 and 5 different birds at any given time. So it was just really disheartening, and I hunted a little bit through the week after I got off work as the weather permitted. It's just been a really tough and frustrating season for me and a lot of other Indiana hunters. So really, I'm hoping to at least have some action today. If not, I'll try and be back. I'll either be back here on this property tomorrow morning, or I might just finish it out on my family farm. It really, I'm not wanting to eat that tag sandwich, but if that's what it comes to, I have no choice. So don't know yet if I'll take a Jake if I have the opportunity. I've killed so many Jakes this year. I don't care about shooting Jakes, but at the same time, I want to get Longbeard. So it's 5:30. I'm gonna get my rain pants and my boots on and get my stuff together. Head out to the woods. Hopefully, the next clip you'll see is some gobbling on the roost. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. She busted me. No. Folks, it's 3:20. I just got set up, got my decoys out in front of me, waiting to hunt them off the roost, and decided to pull out my ceramic slate call, and I just had a gobbler. Same spot that they were gobbling this morning. I can't hunt there, but if I can lure him up on this hillside, I can shoot onto this whole lower hillside that I'm hunting right now. But if I can get that bird to come in, we have a chance. Like I said, 3:20 in the afternoon, he just fired up. First call. He just gobbled. I'm gonna take me, the camera, my gun, and mouth call. I'm gonna move it's about 40 yards further that way. I'm gonna leave my vest, so the only call I'm gonna have is my diaphragm. That's crazy, getting one to fire up. They've been so silent this year. And for him to fire up now is just, it's unheard of. It's impractical. But I'm gonna shut up and get moved. He's not too far. So as you may have just heard, that bird was hot. He was answering everything I was throwing out there. Everything. And it sounded like he was slowly working towards us. And he just went completely dead silent. No idea why. There's no way he busted me. I didn't move. I was 100 yards from him. And he went from being just absolutely smoking hot to dead silent. And I hung out in that spot that we were at for about, 20 minutes. It's 4 o'clock now, so don't know why. Don't know. I'm wondering if maybe a coyote came up and he got spooked, because a midday hot gobbler doesn't just shut up for no reason. This property, the only thing wrong with it is the amount of predators. The landowner doesn't want us killing fox. Anything else is fair game. But she doesn't want us killing fox, and that's not the problem. The problem is the coyotes. And we've we kill one or two every year. Obviously, that's not enough, but back in the setup, got probably 3 hours until the birds start working this way to go to roost. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna write in my. I'm gonna sit here and write in my journal a little bit. So if you guys don't know, I carry a hunting journal. This is something I've been doing for several years. I'd say probably, I don't know, 4? I can tell you. Yeah. Well, almost. No, 3 years. I've been doing this 3 years. The first date I have in here is October 1st of 2016, which would have been like 2 months before my son was born. And I feel like I may have kept another journal before this, but I don't know. I don't remember. Getting old, I guess, but it's just a cheap little thing from the dollar store. It's $1. I got this one because it looks like leather. Obviously, it's probably not, but one thing I've done in here is I've tracked every state I've been in. I've physically been in every state, so that's something I just keep track of in the front, and then in the back, I've done something that maybe it's a little arrogant of me, but I've tracked every single turkey I've killed. So I've tracked the year, and then the quantity, and then the species type. So like this year says 19. I have 2 Rios, Oklahoma, 1 Merriam, South Dakota, 1 Rio in Nebraska, and 1 Merriam in Nebraska. So all in all, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm forgetting Kansas. I gotta write Kansas. So then I'll put 2 Rio, Kansas, for a grand total of 7 this year. And I don't keep a running total of how many total I've killed, I guess. But if I wanted to know, I could just, count, add them up. But I recommend doing this. There's things you see while hunting and fishing and camping that they're unbelievable. And unless you have a camera to document that footage, even if you do, you might want to consider writing it down, because no, I don't plan on writing a book someday on being an outdoorsman and stuff like that, but it's just really cool on a long, kind of miserable hunting day where you're out there and you're happy to be out there, but maybe the weather's bad, or maybe you're just not feeling it. This is a great way to distract yourself from the misery that you may be in. So I highly recommend journaling your outdoor experiences, because it's just something really cool to look back on. And I figured maybe someday my son will go through my hunting stuff and read this and enjoy reading firsthand from his dad's experience. So that's my take on it. Maybe you guys aren't that sentimental about it, but anyways, I'm gonna be quiet. I know I've talked a lot today, but I just love being out here. I love hunting, and I'm not looking forward to this season being over, unless it's me punching a tag. So hopefully we'll see something. Morning, guys. It's May 12th. It's the final day of spring turkey season here in Indiana. So last night it rained basically from about 5:30 all through the night. It's still raining now, so I'm not going to be out there filming, but I will be hunting. So today's Mother's Day. Of course, the last day of my season ends on a pretty important day. You know, I'm going to end up spending most of the day with my mom and my wife. So I got a few hours to get it done this morning. Have a pretty good idea of where the birds are, or bird. We've only seen one bird on our property this year. It's been, like I've said, it's been a really odd year here in Indiana, but hopefully we can get it done. You guys just won't see it. So if I get a bird, I'll end up doing an update at the end of this. If not, thank you so much for watching Eat, Explore, Hunt and watching my 2019 spring turkey season. I had a blast, so thank you guys. Sometimes you just gotta eat a tag sandwich.